When I first walked in, what I saw looked like my great-grandparents' synagogue in Europe, except it wasn't really, a relic. It was actually a living thing.
I think the thing I love about the Vilna is I'm a Catholic, and I can walk into the Vilna and I feel incredibly spiritual. I feel really welcome there. I love being in that space.
Even more importantly is what goes on in the space.
It connects us both to what Jewish life in Boston has been and serves as this anchoring point of what it can be in the future.
If you're coming to Boston looking for a Jewish place that really connects you to Jewish history and tells you about Jewish life, this is it. There's nothing else like it.
It really is a living treasure.
I used to live in the West End, and as a single woman I would go to the Vilna Shul for their single events. And fast forward just a few years, I'm now with 2 children and 1 on the way, and I realize that the Vilna has all these great activities and this awesome community for families.
I think the Vilna is doing a lot to engage with the young professional community, and there's always a pretty good turnout.
I think inherently you make friends at the Vilna because you have that connection. Why are you there? What brought you to the Vilna? Are you living in Boston? Do you have a family? There's just so many threads that weave us all together, and it's a really welcoming, great community.
So it's no secret that we've endeavored to make the Vilna Shul the center for Jewish life in downtown Boston for everyone.
From young families to empty nesters, adult learners, and young professionals, we are a destination for locals, tourists, and student groups alike. There is music, film, speakers, and lectures.
I was always motivated initially by the idea of preserving a Jewish site on Beacon Hill.
A place for everybody in our community and can go and hear different discussions.
I went to a downtown social club event with the Vilna. The other thing I've been doing lately is this lunch and learn. It is such an exciting environment. Questions that are asked, the involvement.
People have come from suburbs and from distant suburbs even. So it shows there is a need.
What the Vilna is doing now, which is a hub of events, of speakers, of concerts, and it's exactly what I'm looking for in a Jewish community.
Building on a successful annual campaign and growing it even more allows us to produce even more programs and better programs with the goal of filling the building every night.
Our monies are well spent in building the Vilna as an inclusive community.
I think that the Vilna as an artist is just a beautiful building. It's aesthetically special, unique. There is nothing else like it. It needs to be preserved.
This job of making this not into just like the shell of an old synagogue, but something vibrant, requires preservation. It is the most important preservation task of our Jewish community at this time, a remarkable connection to our past that also links us to a remarkable future.